Okay. Oh wait, the game audio is coming through, what does this sound like? My headphones? There we go. Am I hearing anything? I don't think I'm hearing anything. Yeah, the audio is instantly coming through my computer. I love when things are messing up. I'll cut this out later. Yeah, the second I switch it over. Oh, it's turned down. Why? Weird. Okay. I hate that it minimizes. Okay, this should be good. Turn the music up a little bit more. Alright. Yeah, this game wasn't built to be on PC, even though it's the only one that I've played that's been released on Steam. But let me try to pull the new Aizen character. The most overrated character in all of Bleach gets a new form, where he looks like he got Norded from Nort in Kingdom Hearts. You remember Nort? Wow, 1-5 from 10? Yeah, I do. White hair. White hair, Oki. Bep, do it again. Well, that was fast. Only 2 pulls and I got the new character. Sweet. I already had her though. Dang it. Well, okay. I guess I already have the new Aizen. Is that his attack? He causes a bunch of spikes to spawn. They always give like the coolest shit to this bland plot armor fold character. In the special form attained through a new power, Aizen covers all with darkness, welling up from the abyssal depths, reaching the peak of his power with a majestic presence. What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be like hell? Or is this like... It says Stygian over here, so are we bringing in the mythology of Greek? Why is there no explanation for where this sword came from? Is this supposed to be Kyoka Soigetsu or what? So here we are playing Bleach Brave Souls. This game has managed to have the longest longevity of any anime mobile game as far as I'm concerned, based on its sheer laziness, like even lazier than Dokkan Battle. Every character just has like one highly in-depth special move animation, and then other than that, it's just the model and a bunch of random effects that already exist that they paste onto it. But still, cool that they get regular, like, new and unique designs based on how little they have to do for each character. let's see. I also got the new Yuki Laura that just came out like a week ago. Yeah, the way that this game goes for a while is you just log on, see if your characters have resurrections, and get passive bonuses. You don't even like play the game after a while because you're so zonked out of caring about any of this. Because if I can make an example of like how out of hand this fucking game gets if you're going to keep playing it and keep up with it. Here are all my characters. Let's sort them alphabetically. There we go. Here's all of them, uninterrupted. So, yeah. And I couldn't care for half of these characters, because obviously I can't. There's like 500 of them. But we got Ambassador Seaweed. How many games can you play as Ambassador Seaweed? Love his dance though. Ambassador Seaweed. Right next to White. I would say, of the original designs they've done, probably, my favorite would be, this one, this Ichigo. Because as the Fullbring armor, they haven't brought his original Fullbring armor form from the show and comic into this game yet, even though this is the longest running Bleach game. They're too busy coming up with random horseshit. But, yeah, this is the closest they've come, and it's a pretty cool original design. Heaven Chaining Sun. Not sure how long I'll be going with this game, because this is one of those wacky games that you play mostly in menus rather than the actual gameplay. Weren't there dupes? Let me go nail out those dupes real quick. I saw them while I was scrolling. There we go. Right here. You gotta keep track of all this shit yourself, like when you get dupes and stuff. You have to manually go and find which character you have to feed to them. Oh, I forgot him. He's you, right? So he'll be at like the bottom. Yeah. Oh, I can't send him any further. So at that point, what you do is you just ascend him further anyways. Sweet. gonna have to go get some characters to feed these guys. Maybe I should just do some more pulls for that. Why not? Free? Yeah, pull this free one. Woo! That's Frieza's voice. If you didn't know that, go check out my review of The Bouncer, of all things. Are any new of these? I think I already got, like, all of these. And I don't even know, like, how far I've ascended the ones I have. Not that it'll do me any good, because Frenzy characters suck. Some characters that are old enough in this game are just creeped out of existence. Yeah, sure, I'll pull this again, why not? Since I got him way too easily in just 2 pulls. I think he's a new character, so I'll get orbs off of him at least. I think I pulled Bambietta really easily in Soul Resonance too, didn't I? I got bored of going through all of the lower quality characters. When do I next get a discount? Step 4, 1 5 stars from 10 plus, 1 featured. Really? For the next 2? Bet. Weird deals they're cutting. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool image, but I think I already have this unit, and they're old as hell and unusable. Yep, already have them. Still cool, though. Alright, what's the next discount? 1 featured 5 star, 1 featured 5 star. Okay. I'll just keep doing it, whatever. Oh shit, do I have him already? Oh shit! Wow, and I was just talking about how this was my favorite original design they did, and I got the updated version of the unit that's even better. Wow, I'm glad I kept going. Hey. I swear to God, I think they made his hair even shorter. It is not supposed to be that short. No, they made it shorter. This is revisionist history. I'm gonna go check back on that. Soul Reaper, Hollow Powers has now mastered Fullbring abilities. Well, that's good. I'm still glad the armor gets representation in new art. Wow, this one does ranged attacks? Whoa. Sick. W pull. Thank you, 10 fence. And I also got Shikai Kenpachi. Alright. Any other bonuses that they're offering me? 1 5-star guaranteed at every step. Oh, that's really tempting. Maybe I'll go one more time, and if it gives me Bubkiss, then I'll just raise the units that I have. Nope, just gave me the same guy again. Top 5 speed units? What, Kenny? I remember he was big in, not arena, the battle. What is it, the battle mode? Battle. It's just called battle. Yeah, I remember that Shikai Kenny was really good. Top tier in that for a while. Kinda curious to pull on like all of these because, you know, it's just gonna keep guaranteeing me units and I have 8,000 orbs. And I doubt they're gonna release something I really care about, like, you know, full bring Ichigo anytime soon. Oh my god! I clicked off the window. I was so surprised that they dropped him on me a third time. Ah, and Izuru with his Zanpakuto spirit that I ranked in yesterday's tier list stream. Be sure to check that out. Okay, we're kind of not, like, doing good with some of these. Let me go trim down some of my units before I go again. Getting quite a few dupes here. Not the happiest about that. Because I looked in this banner and I saw there was a lot of people featured here that I did not have. Oh, hi Riyadh J. How are you doing? Just playing Bleach Brave Souls here. Already got the new Aizen, like 2 into the new banner, but it keeps offering more 5-star units. So I guess I'm tempted to keep going. Just feed him all the 3-star units that are useless. Goodbye. Cool, cool. Gonna have to get rid of the rest of those dupe units, but I'm not gonna spend time on that right now. I will train him up though, and the Aizen, because I want to use them in this stream. A little bit of gameplay. Ooh. Already leveled up. He's got that Riku from Kingdom Hearts ass smirk. Don't go past step 10, bro. You will get dupes of Aizen eventually. You can even pull them off tickets. No, I'm not trying to like max out Aizen. I'm trying to get these other units that are on the banner that I don't have. Like, oh, I gotta use the scroll wheel here. Like, you know, the renewed version of Ichigo here. This Gremmy, this Ichigo. There's a lot of units that I don't own on here. There are a lot that I do own though as well, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not gonna go past step 10. I'm just gonna get all the tickets and bonuses that I can. I'm already on step 8. Heck. Let's do it. Aw, Momo. God damn it. Hopefully orbs. Not even orbs. Dupe. Damn it. Ah, I see. Do until step 10, then stop. I would say there's a Calamity banner when the episode airs. I'm not sure if there's any upcoming units that I'm interested in them adapting from Thousand Year Blood War. Like, I already got a couple of Gazelle units. I'm not exactly interested in anyone that's to come. Not even like a new version of Soul King Watch. But if they release another true Bankai Ichigo, I will pull for him because I'm always interested in that form for some reason. I always think it's cool. I mean, I'm always interested in the lesser used forms. That's why I like his completed full brain. Oh, Mashiro. I thought that was going to be Yachiru. And I already have that Mashiro. I'm so excited to just get this ticket and be done. 1 5-star from 10 plus. That's still tempting, but no, I'm just gonna get the ticket. I'm just gonna stop at 10. Because 11's just gonna be a constant repeat. Another Momo? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm only interested in Aizen's, however my guild is sweaty. I have to pull out my wallet sometimes, XD. Huh? Well, I appreciate... I can respect being a fan of, Aizen, but I sure hope your guild in this game isn't pressuring you to spend money on this horseshit gacha game. No offense, I enjoy playing it. I obviously have played it for a while, but there's no point in spending money on this, and I would regret it if I did. Give me my ticket. Alright, now I can choose. Choose a newer selected. Okay, I can select any of them. So this, so this renewed version is a new version of the Quincy Ichigo that they did. Special version Ichigo created to celebrate their solar anniversary. Regain solar. This form shows to add influence from reused Quincy abilities. Takes the battlefield wielding a bow and arrow. Power up conditions. Use the first of strong attacks and orders, followed by the special move for a boost to special move damage. All strong attacks then become superior strong attacks for 1 minute. What the I have not heard of anything like that in this game. I guess that's a new feature. Weird. Okay, do I want him, Gremmy, or Mugetsu? Is this a good version of Mugetsu? Like, is he not slow as hell like the old versions of this character? Becomes Zangetsu himself? I thought he became Getsuga itself. Getting confused here. He has dog water. Thank you. Thank you, I'll go with the Quincy Ichigo. Oh, wait. Whoa, where's Pink Chain of Yore? Sweet. I'm done trying to pull for characters now. Let's go get some gameplay of these crazies. I'll probably want to use a couple of weird different characters, so I might be swapping out pretty often. I don't know why every time they make a final Getsuga Tensho Ichigo, they have to make it, like, absolutely the worst. Certainly seems like the trend. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of these dupes. I wish I could just click the lock and remove it, but I'd have to go to a completely different menu for that, because this game is constantly jerry-rigging 30-year-old technology used for the initial version on the old-ass iPhone. The same way that Sword Art Online constantly tries to bootleg itself into existence when you try to play it. It's like, no, we'll take this old coding from the old developers and we'll add the Neo people slop over it. And it'll run, we swear. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was supposed to unlock her. That Ichigo dropped before the 9th Annie, I think. The Mugetsu one? I was probably playing at the time, but I wouldn't even know, because there's been so many units in this game. Every unit gets patched within a year max. Yeah, as in they get like the retooled version of the same character. I could see that. The resurrections do not help. You would think one character being resurrected might make them viable again, but no. I've tried to play the older ones from like the first version of the game and they attack so slow. Game runs at a snail's pace. YouTube keeps telling me that the connection's dropping. I always have that problem with streams for some reason. Alright, I got all these dupes ready. Let's go get them absorbed into their existing counterparts. Chat, let me know, how would Aizen or Mayuri feel about having a smaller Aizen or Mayuri absorbed into them for bonus power? How would the smaller Aizen or Mayuri feel about this? Would they be fine with this, or would they be like, hey now, hey, I feel like I got a raw shake in this deal? Kind of thoughts that only this game puts into my dang mind. I gotta go put on a fan real quick, it's hot in here. Honestly, the game devs became greedy just before the 10th anniversary. Well, if they were greedy, you'd think they'd be dropping a lot more of these fanfiction forms that seem to make all the money. I guess they kind of haven't really slowed down with it, to be fair, though. God, it's such a process getting rid of dupes. We got Shakaho. One of the best named Kitos ever, because you don't even have to translate it. Just, yeah, Shakaho. Okay, where's tag team? There we are. Another resurrection unit, because he sucks. Alright, fully evolved. Set a slot. Set a slot. How fast can I set a slot? Can I get the slot setting world record? Time. The characters are cool and all, but it's the power levels of the units. Every new unit makes the previous unusual, especially if you play Guild Quest. Yeah, Guild Quest is crazy. Like, I think I complained earlier about battle mode having insane power creep, where I think one time even someone showed up with like a weak 3-star like cone, and that cone, right? And yeah, he was like at the top of the charts just because this game tries to go so insane with the scaling. Sometimes it backfires. And I've never been able to FC Guild Quest. Well, I was before. Before, when Guild Quest was a thing where you actually went through a level and you walked through it, I was good at that. But when they changed it to like 3 boss fights in a row, no stops, no, that became insane. That's like literally some Bleach Soul Resurrection on the PS3 horseshit. Yeah, I got all of them. Ah, except for these two. So annoying. Okay, down Shunsui. There we go. Get rid of him. And Mashiro. Where? There. Here. I was here for the very first guild quest ever. It was more fun. Yeah, I think that might have been what I was talking about. I agree with you. Ooh. Tried to click on chat. Now it's all about how strong the unit is. Yeah, and it will give you a list of characters that it recommends to use. And it'll pick some resurrection character from like 10 years ago. And it'll be like, really? Do you really recommend that I use this character that is obviously shit and not going to do anything? No, obviously they always want you to use whoever came off the latest banner. Alright, I need more characters. Are there any resurrections right now? Just Yami if I get him to that point. But I do want to use this Kenny, so I'll go use him to get more fodder characters real quick. Wow, finally we get to the actual gameplay. I wanted to get some footage of this version of Kenny. I like the 2 swords that they gave him like Yachiru Shikai. It's kind of creative. I'm going casual soon, not gonna lie. The game is more enjoyable without Guild Quest. Yeah, I haven't given a crap about this game in a while. I just like will spend months at a time hoarding orbs by doing random stuff, and then I'll come back whenever there's a character I'm interested in that pops up. Oh, my brave bonuses. Please, give me all of my brave bonuses right now. Okay, first thing, power him up. Get this ugly, old as hell Yemi unit that I have only to resurrect him. On his way. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Izan. The new Izan. Swallow all of these 4-star units. To the extreme. Yeah. Oh, I accidentally closed out of the dang window again. Alright, I had enough of these cones to level up everybody, and I'm not even at the character limit. So I can hold on to the rest until Yami's done. Can I get rid of this Kenny yet? Do I have enough, boop, no. No, I do not. To the level up quest. Wait, do I have to get more cubes? Real quick, let me try to fill these guys up with cubes real quick. Oh, I'm sorry, crystals. I'm still thinking about Dungeon Fighter Online, because that was the bullshit that they pulled, where you had to, like, buy cubes and use the cubes just to use your special attacks that you leveled up to earn. Which, as a concept, I like the idea of, but they didn't pull it off well, the original devs, and obviously, Neo people or whatever isn't going to improve Dungeon Fighter Online. I had to drop 15k before getting him 3 on 5. That Aizen is the strongest unit currently. Oh, snap. Really? Why they gave him to me in two pulls because they knew I was streaming and I would want to do more pulls for content anyways. The algorithm can hear me. It knows what I'm doing. Alright, I don't need more cubes, I just need a level up. This time I'll play as the Yulkiora. Yulki. Ew, Yulki. XD. Alright, where's the super level up quest? That's in daily, right? No it's not. Here it is. This will be my first time seeing the special attack for this new Yulkiora that I got. Jesus Christ, that was overkill. They love doing that like explosive rain from the sky type effect, don't they? Do the accessories one. You get a 5-star accessory for free daily. Yeah, I know, but remember when I said that I played this game for long enough to not care about any of the details about how to do things to be actually good? The accessories is part of that, because I could not be bothered every single time that I pulled for accessories to check which ones I got for which affiliations, for which specific alignments, whether it was power or speed. It was so annoying. I just didn't want to be plussed with accessories. I don't even equip them half the time anymore if I don't have to. But I might if I, you know, if I level up everybody, but I still have, like, characters I want to show off, I'll do the accessories quest. Woo! What a fast level up. Shoo! Ah, yes, EXD. Thank you for the suggestion, though, Riyadh. Thank you for being helpful. And chatting in chat. Hope you subscribe. I'd love to see you in future live streams as well, or commenting on any of my reviews. Alright, let me get Twin Blade Kenny out of here. Even though he's really cool, he's already been shown off. Goodbye. I would love to resurrect Yemi already, but I probably don't have enough crystals for all that. Yeah, it's for the best. I do the quest today. Maybe I'll come back to Brave Souls again y'all really want me to play it again, I'd be down. Oh, nope, not enough crystals to level him up in one go. I play this game since early 2016. I needed to have the best stuff in game, I guess. Holy crap, isn't that around the time that this game first came into existence? Isn't that like when Yik came out or something? That's crazy. I was a little later than that, I think. I didn't catch this game till, God, what's an example of when I caught this game? What unit had come out around that time? I think when I first started playing this game, they were just about to start adapting, because it was still Lost Agent stuff, and they were doing like filler characters on every banner. They were doing like Bount Arc and Amagai and stuff like that. They didn't have anything, Thousand Year Blood War or anything like that. Not even Can't Fear Your Own World. It was definitely early on. I just don't know how early. I'll build up to using the new Aizen, so I guess I'll use this Kenny first, since I just took a Kenny out of my team. I'm not gonna show off this old weird Yami. Screw that. Oh yeah, most fun time. Yeah, it was great back then. I really miss that. I hate that, you know, the fillers in Bleach are so shit on constantly by the fan base that we're never gonna see new units for like Bount Arc characters or anything. Really disappoints me. Sick. Yo, Kamishini no Yari or Zanka no Tachi? Kamishini no Yari. What is that? I feel like I know what that is, but I can't. Did you mean to say Kazeshini? Is that like fucking Shuhei's Bankai or whatever? Who's dying outside? Well, regardless, what is this symbol? But, well, regardless, oh wait, you're already subscribed. I remember seeing you on other, live stream. Gin Bankai and Yama Bankai. Oh, Gins. That one or that one? Definitely Yama's. Gin's is okay and everything, but it's just like long stick. Stick gets longer. Like, the fact that Gin is still shown to be a powerful character after, like, his Bankai gets just straight up blocked whenever it's thrown out, or his Shikai straight up blocked whenever it's thrown out too. Real testament to how you can write a character. Alright, I can get rid of these two. Level up Kenny. Oh wait, I can't get rid of Yami because now I can resurrect him. Can't forget about that. That's what all this was for. More orbs. Yeah. Now I actually have to show off this unit a little bit. I'll at least do a special attack right off the rip. Back in the day before they could pull off. Hasn't got plot armor. Yeah, he does. You know, I agree with you in the way where if Aizen did not try to power up, no one would have been able to beat him, because clearly no one was. Nobody could touch Aizen or do anything until he was like, alright, I'm going to stick the Hokyoku in me and start turning into a butterfly. At that point, everyone was like, alright, he's unnecessarily powering up from his OP plot armor regular self. So now he's vulnerable. Not exactly. His sword could turn into dust, and it worked on Aizen until he evolved again. Well, yeah, that's what ties him into Rangiku. It's okay, you know. Long stick. Dust. And I guess, why is it that, like, the dust, like, explodes if he activates his Bankai after he keeps a little piece stuck in you? That was what, almost killed Aizen, because he struck him right where the Hagyoku was. But then Aizen absorbed the Hogyoku, so the ball didn't actually have any energy in it anymore, so he killed Gin. But then later on he loses because the Hogyoku rejects him, even though it's already inside him. So, is it still there in Thousand Year Blood War? Still inside him, rejecting his ass? I don't know. Strange stuff. The lore of Bleach isn't exactly consistent sometimes, but it's a fun game. I mean, nothing had... It's a fun series. I mean, nothing has really exactly consistent lore, like people would be a stickler about. I'm gonna have to grab even more characters because of all these guys that are gonna be moving up in the world now. Let's see, I'm just gonna make a team of the lower levels then, I guess, because I could evolve them instantly. I could still showcase each of their special moves and what they do and stuff. Should I put any character links? Nah, who cares? Should I do the character one immediately, or no? I'll do this first. Yeah. Who would I select as first? The new Aizen? Guess he's showing off now. Ah, yes. That was very insightful. What is this? They can't explain anything about this. Anyone in chat, if you have played the limited story that's come with this, you know, I might even have time for that today. I'm gonna look into the limited story that came with this and see if this game has any explanation whatsoever for where this Aizen came from. Because it definitely seems like some coke dream they just cooked up out of nowhere. Like, what if we took Aizen's butterfly form, made him slightly more human, and then put it on dark mode? I don't even like these original units. I like some of them. Like, I like the Ichigo one from earlier that I managed to pull. I like, some of the Hokyoku Rankars were pretty cool. I liked, Nelio. Nelio came out looking good from that. Barangan too, he had like gold bones. That was sick. Oh, the sound effect of those level ups hit me in my spleen. Alright, everybody has to be evolved now. Evolve you. Become evolution. A new butterfly. And that's a short. Oh, now he's crackling with the electricidad. That's good. I like cannon units more, but they're okay, I guess. Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't be doing original units like this if they haven't even tackled all of the characters in canon yet. I don't believe Yoshi from the Bount arc has a unit. Not that that's canon, but I think you should get all the filler characters that already exist before you try to make up your own new filler characters. But what do I know? I'm just some weird hikikomori. Otaku ass fucking weeaboo. Oh, I did a mission. Neat. I'm probably gonna have to get more gems at some point during this. They did movies, so filler won't be crazy to add. Like, Jinkaria has a unit. There's several Amagai units. Muramasa and Koga have several units that you'll still see show up on banners time to time. But, you know, they'll never go in depth and create new ones because they're like, God, we're gonna kill off our fan base by making Go Koga meta, and then everyone has to go Pokemon Go Koga to Google and figure out who the hell that is. I nailed it. Nailed that joke. Oh. Alright, now that everyone's fully evolved, I have to go get the new filler units. I have to go get the new, you know, weak fodder food units to feed these guys. It's so much like Tamagotchi. I guess I'll put Kenny on this team, even though I've shown him off already. And the other two Ichigos. There we go. That works. More characters! Away! Ascension characters, that's what they call, you know, the fleshy nibbler creatures. Cone. That's what his name is. Cone. Con? Kai? Con? Cone? Cone. Cone. Okay. Oh, it's like his existing special move he already had, but with less impact. I mean, I didn't expect them to do that much. Even though the model was already created, all they had to do was animate a cool new special move for it. Yep. Give this guy some unit snacks. There was a controversy 5 years ago. They made a Bankai Shuhei that was too OP. People wailed and got him 5-on-5, cleared guild quests too quick, and Caleb banned them. Are you fucking serious? How are they gonna ban people for not even, like, breaking the game's rules? They just got a new unit that they accidentally made too good. Also, that character sucks. How did they end up making that character too good? The fucking Can't Fear Your Own World tie-in Bankai. That makes no goddamn sense. Naruto was pressured to be like, oh, I actually have to write a Bankai that has an actual, like, ability that's interesting for once. Oh, I'm so used to it just being like, no, he does whatever Ichigo does. No, he does the Getsuga Tensho. No, he throws Soifun's nuke at them. He has everyone's powers. Oh, I have to come up with one? Okay, it's, if you hurt me, it hurts you too, and then none of us win. Good job, Narita. That's a real, like, Kubo scale Bankai there that you've hatched into existence. And then they're gonna ban people over making that too strong. Insanity, Caleb. I'm so excited for Soul Resonance to take over this game's entire relevancy once they get the funded needed to keep dropping new units that people would want to see. Like, oh my god, can you imagine if they released, like, original characters that are only in this game, like Brave Soul's original Ichigo here? If this guy was in Soul Resonance, I would never play Brave Souls again. Because he would instantly be cooler, have 10 times as many moves and animations and voice lines. Be amazing. And I had to be on him anyway, because I have to feed him fodder units now. Cool beans. So, who do we have to get now? Yami or Aizen? I guess I'll get Aizen first. I mean, I don't think this is enough units to get any of them to 4 out of 4. Go, Aizo! Yay. It was just barely enough. Yep, down to the last one. So, yeah, I'll need to take that Ichigo off. Have these 3 on a team. That... I should be able to do another 10 times and not be overwhelmed by how many units I have. So, let's go see what this one has available. Special training. Fucha! That was pretty sick. I like that. I'm probably gonna end up like 5 out of 5ing this unit. What's his EX? Ooh. It just leaves a weird effect on the screen that powers me up. Weird. This is sick. This is probably my favorite unit in the game right now. I'm just gonna have to settle the controversy with them changing the hair length because I swear I'm not crazy. Even though I wouldn't be able to know because they could just change the model for the original version to have this short hair too, like how they changed all of Ishin's effects to be red instead of blue, and now his special attacks look gross on older models. Boo, boo, boo. Alright. See what I mean by you play this game mostly in menus rather than the actual gameplay? When I get around to streaming that new JoJo game whenever they release someone that I'm interested in or something like that, you can guarantee that it's probably going to be just as much gaming in menus as this. Maybe slightly less, though. Alright. Cool. So that's everybody, but the problem is, like, I've already used all these characters, so I'm gonna have to pace them out now while I find other people that I want to show off. Specifically down here in like the shitty character section, because there's gonna be somebody that's never gonna come back that'll make great shorts material. You could play as a child Nell. How did that go? The game had to like lag for a sec. It was like, wow, it's been so long since anyone clicked on this character. What the hell was that? What the hell? That is crazy. Hi, Nico. Just a wild idle animation all around. They don't do them like this anymore in this game. Here's like the oldest version of Dangai Ichigo that they've ever released. That probably sucks. Yeah, that's his range. However far that effect goes, that's his total range. Oh boy. Anyway, I gotta head out. I've been staying on my PC for 4 hours. Peace, bro. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Probably won't be going at this too much longer anyways, so good on you pulling out now. Just gotta find some people I want to play as, like Ambassador Seaweed. Yes! Yes! Ambassador Seaweed. First, I want to like max out this Ichigo unit so I could use him 5 ever. Okay, those are all good. Link slots. I'm so glad that I won't run out of money doing this. I just thought that effect was really pretty, so I left it on screen. Okay, which do I normally give these guys? I normally give them, like, something to run faster. What is it called, like, Leaper? Where is it? Sprinter? Something like that. Does he already have it or something? Dodge, full stamina, break battle healing. Domination duration. You know about the domination duration? Laceration duration? Long stride, that's what it is. Sweet. And the second one can be read hidden characters. That's a good one. Because some levels will have those hidden characters, and those are annoying. Do I have that already? Ah, whatever. Full stamina damage boost, whatever. There we go. Transcendence. Special move. Try this. Recommended that? Sure. Level that up all the way. Nope, ran out of money. Ah, we're gonna have to grind for money on top of what we're already getting for these characters. But he's like... Yep. 200. Okay. Gotta go get those characters. Get those Dragon Balls. 1,177 tickets. Oh boy, I'm glad they let me go beyond 999 at some point. Take this down to 5. We'll call this like Ambassador Seaweed gameplay. And I'll turn my mic off so I can smoke or something. Whoa! Seaweed tore past that faster than I thought. He's just dancing on my screen like that. Go, seaweeds. Alright, so last 2. Hopefully I just have enough to get both of them fully ascended. Oh, nope, it's not gonna be enough. Dang it, it's not gonna be enough. It's only enough for 1. Maybe I'll do another 5 times. It won't put me that much over the limit. Or maybe I'll only do it for 2. But I gotta replace Seaweed with someone else that's silly. Who else is, what other goofy units are there in here? This dog? This hollow dog? Character anime only? Rancor 35. Kukapuro always followed Yami around and was the last thing the Espada saw before he died. Weird. Who else is there? Is this a weird, like, original character? No, this is just White Ichigo internal world. The way he showed up that one time. See, this is what I like about Brave Souls, is that it has all these, like, characters. But it's because it's so easy to make them in this game that it has all of them. This guy is really low for an original unit. Well, they've remade him like 1,000 times. This was like one of the first original units they made. It's funny how like Kubo like saw this or something, or they just saw the end of the series and they were like, okay, this is just him if he uses his full hollow power. We'll just put him in that earlier on and it'll look like this. He was probably one of the best units at the time, being a melee ranged. Who's this? Wedding dress? Where you made? Oh no, this is Halloween. If I run into like Devil Rukia or something, I'll definitely put her on the team. We got Kat Yororichi. Yeah, that's iconic. Who is this? Tsukishima? I did not recognize that as Tsukishima at all. Weird flex. But alright, let's go get those last couple of resurrection characters I need. I'm gonna probably end this sooner than later. Well, I'll take a break during this one, so. Uno momento, poor figure. Adorable. Alright. I'm gonna keep trying to play as ridiculous characters for as long as I can, because I'm gonna get no opportunity to use them other than this. Alright, yeah, we're not at the limit for characters, so I can hold on to the rest of those cones. Now, do I have enough crystals to get Kenny the hell out of here? No. Still no. Dang. Alright, who's next instead of Yoriichi for the next grinding mission? Kid Nell's kind of funny. The Arankar dog is kind of funny. What is this? Christmas toast? Ah, Christmas Saijin. That's how you can tell he's a bad unit. That's his regular and basic attack. Oh, hi Dios mío. Reindeer Saijin. It's just these characters won't have like much for unique special attacks because they're just kind of like them in a costume. I know what they would do for these. Little Bumblebee. No. Visually annoying. That character is visually annoying, and then you hear her talk. God, I don't miss that Zanpakuto arc at all. They had like one moment, maybe 2 moments that were okay. Oh, they got the guy from Hellverse. Kokuto. And he has his own special effect around him, because this was back in the days I was talking about earlier. Before they were allowed to start adapting Thousand Year Blood War and the novels and stuff. When they were like, yeah, we'll just try our hardest on what we have, and what we have is the anime license, so we can do all of the movies. Look, he has his own chain effect. That's so cool. Like, I don't even like this character. I don't like this movie. I have similar feelings on it that Kubo does. But for dedication to this series, this is an impressive thing for someone to do. Not that I believe many people would recognize him other than me. Look, you got these crazy twins from the Dark Rukia movie. They don't get their own... Oh, they do get their own aura. I wonder who are some of these, the most unique of these, like, old abandoned units, because Resurrections is gonna throw this off. Like, there's definitely older ones I'm not seeing right now. Yeah, like, the ones in here that aren't Resurrections are, like, old as hell, redeem for coins like characters. Unusable. So, I gotta be getting close to, like, the whack job ones that they wouldn't release nowadays. Here we are. These are pretty dang old. But we're still near the Resurrections. Oh, I like this Uryu. With the sword. Shinigami-esque Uryu. Definitely feel like there's more interesting units that I'm just not seeing right now. Oh, zombie Bambietta. Like, I feel all twisted around. These are like newer units, right? No. No, this guy's in here. Old Tessai. With Hiryu Gekizoku Shinten Raiho. That is bad art. Like, this is cool. I like how he floats and stuff as a idol. That looks bad. That's like some old art. Dodon Chaka by himself is a unit? Yeah, we're getting close to some cool stuff here. Hozoki Maru by himself. Oh, here we go. Afro-san. I don't know why I pronounced it like that, like this is a Shyamalan movie. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it on the home screen for a sec, because I gotta go do something real quick. Splat! Every turn. Not sure for how long though. Let's see, I just need to... I need to get the gems to be able to level up the rest of these guys easily. So... I'll just do Bonanza. Bonanza quest. Boomo. I should equip some crystal bonuses. That only got them to 166? Gosh dang. Well, at least the crystals will get them out of here, right? There we go. So happy it's not a resurrection unit. That would have been a crazy surprise. Who else was there? Did I do the new Aizen? Nope, I did not. Do we have enough to level him up? Nope. Who's the next silly character I'm gonna put in? We have old units here. Too bad Chizuru never got one like she does, or I would have put Chizuru on the team. It would have been funny. I'm a guy. Let's see. Ah, Shuren. Yeah, you know, I'll put Shuren on a team, then Dark Rukia. Sure, why not? Wait, who'd I just replace? I did not mean to replace somebody. Aizen. There we go. Shuren's gonna get us through this. Where is it, Shuren? I don't know. I hate his noises. Oh. I didn't even realize I was clicking. I think I'm bored of this. I'm just gonna... If I have to do any more leveling, I'll just, Well, no, I wanted to use other wacky characters too, so... I'll just move on to something else while I'm still doing this. There's so many, like... choices I can make for random ass characters. We got plushy Rukia. That'll probably be funny. I hope that plushy Rukia will work with the events, otherwise I'm gonna have to rely on this Ichigo to get through any of the fights. I got the best Aizen ever, and I'm not even planning on using him after this point when I level him up all the way. Like, yeah, that's nice. He could sit at the top of the character list for a little while. Good for him. Alright, I want to figure out the story of that Aizen, though. What's his deal? So I'm going to go into events. I'm going to do the first couple of things here. Like, there's a story here, right? With new powers unleashed, surpassing all to reign supreme. There's going to be no story, is there? It's just going to be Darkness Aizen exists. Anyways, now deal with it. Oh, wow. With new powers unleashed, surpassing all to reign supreme. Whoa. And now it is time to be reborn. And that's all. That's the story we get for this, huh? Well, we just kill him and now it's over, and then it's over? Killed him with the bunny. That was over way too fast. I'm gonna have to do more just so I can show off Rukia Bunny's special move. I immediately got bombarded with extra. That's the story! He's back, he's bad, and now he's here. And that's it. That's our wonderful side story for this character. This is a points event. There is no story whatsoever, is there? Nope. Everything from here on is an extra quest or an extra challenge quest that I'd probably easily do with the new Aizen, but unfortunately I'm instead using Bunny. Okay, can I get my special move done before this ends? Yay! It didn't even do anything. It had like the shortest range of any special move ever. Yeah, there is no story. And now it's time for me to get a new unit. That should be what Aizen says. No plot whatsoever. Like, did they put any thought into this design for Aizen other than just edgy darkness? He's darkness, stronger power, has stronger power, sword, awesome epic sword, epic Aizen epic. Here, let me try to briefly show off each mode. Oh no, I lagged behind in arena mode? Maybe it's because arena mode sucks. Here, let's battle this person who's not a person, who's a bot, because they're all bots till you get to the higher tiers. Yeah, battle mode sucks. It's literally, you have to grind at it for every day. If you don't grind on it every single day, you're gonna lose your place. And it's just this. You don't even control it. And it ends that fast, usually. Bah. So battle sucks. That's why I don't really do it. We have Coop. We have Coop mode. Epic raids. They're not really that epic. Is there any going right now? The Giant's Hollow Second Coming. Menos Grande. Okay, who's... So heart only, like, who's good for this? Okay, this guy's good for this, the one I just got. But he's orange mode. And orange mode isn't here, right? Nope. It's not the right day for that. It's either purple or green. Oh, you're green. Okay, we'll use him. Very hard. What do you mean? Oh, speed only. I misread that. Luckily, there's a family guy. Alright. Join room. Anybody playing these? Nobody? Really? Should I hit, like, random matching? Is anybody playing this mode? Okay. Okay, there we go. Bonus. We're showing off epic raids. We're gonna be able to do it. It's all Eisens. It's just a manosphere of edgy Eisens. And now it's time to be now it's time to be now it's time to be now it's time. They just keep coming. They're probably looking at my transcended Eisen like, oh my god, what scum. What a freeloader entering in on this. Oh, here we go. Somebody's signal failed, but don't worry, their character will still load into the match. Oh, wow, I was not ready for this. I am way too underleveled. Can I use my special move before, like... Yeah. Before I die too many times? Whoa. It's just chaos. Since when did Menos Grande get landmines? Ooh. Oh, the connection timed out. That's great. So everybody's gonna die, not be able to revive, and that's gonna be it. Wow. What a great game mode. This one is like battle, except... Good? That was great. It worked. It worked. It almost worked. This game mode almost worked, guys. You can't hold it against it if it didn't work, because it almost worked. Regular co-op mode. Path of Unity. Collect co-op points for rewards. What rewards? Ah, Rainbow Slots Potion? Okay. Boring. Just do some random matching in co-op mode. At least I think co-op mode will work. Coin trail, let's go. I can play as anybody. Auto, ready. Let's do this. Guys. There we go. Wow, that's taking a long time to load. I'm playing this on a computer. I shouldn't be having any problems loading. I was about to use my special... I might as well because it's footage. They're gonna hate me for this because I'm gonna let it play all the way through. Alright. Well, co-op mode worked at least. Now, co-op arena. I'm so surprised to see arena is still in this game. Because when they first introduced it, it was like, wow, they're really going in on this, right? This was a real, like, heady thing that they had to go ahead and program. And, it just got abandoned. I'll be surprised if I find anyone to play with right now. I'll even play as, like, New Eisen. No, New Eisen sucks. You can tell this is from a while ago because I didn't even play, like, Giselle in this yet. You know, I'm going to just be whatever Ichigo I was already. Screw this. Because if anyone is playing this, which I seriously doubt I'm going to find anyone playing arena mode because it's so bad. Oh my god, what? They must be filling in computers automatically because there's no way in hell anybody wants to play arena in Bleach Brave Souls. Oh, maybe there are real people, because there's no way in hell we're gonna find two more. Oh my god, what? Is the legend going to come to life? Wow, I can show off arena mode. Can I auto this shit? It's gonna be rough if I can't. No, I can't. Oh, but I can control this on controller. Alright, let's do this. They're forcing me to actually play the game, guys. Let's go. Oh, that's my special. I didn't need to do that. I'm trying to learn how. Sorry, guys. I don't quite know how to flash step. But I'd love to know how. Oh, I got murdered. My partners aren't exactly moving like people, I don't think. They're like zeroing in on very specific like areas. I don't think there's a button that corresponds to one of these moves. Oh my god. That scared me. That was right when I was about to be defeated, too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, perfect. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta run up on people and spam your special move real quick before they can get you. Come on. We're losing to the NPCs hardcore. Oh, I can revive. Ah! Alright, there we go. Let's go, squad. Oh, there's someone up there. Go destroy them. Like, this mode is just confusion. It's like, so they're on the same side as the NPCs, so we're both trying to kill the NPCs, but they are NPCs. We're not 6 people playing together at the same time, because this game wouldn't be able to handle all that. You saw how that worked with the epic raids. Woo! I just sliced through them like nothing. And we turbo lost into the 5th dimension. Because that's how this mode works. Oh. Oh no. Is everything working? Oh, okay, it's good. Alright. We lost. Yeah, I was using a shitty character, but in my offense, I don't care. It's goddamn arena mode. I don't think this mode even gives you any rewards that go outside of it. What my orders give me? Oh, I got a little scrolly. Okay. My licenses? Oh, yeah. What is this, a battle pass? Ooh, all for arena-specific upgrades. My favorite. Garbage. Okay, so I've shown off everything this game has to offer. Oh, we have Senkaimons. Okay. Soul Reaper affiliation only. Some information cannot be displayed because information of items has changed. Okay, whatever. So mission set 1. Commit 3. Okay, who should I pick? Is it gonna tell me who to pick? Soul Reapers only. I guess I'm a Soul Reaper right now. Okay, do it. Do it! You gave me way too many words. It's a challenge. I can only use certain characters. I got it. Get on with it. It's good. My character's super fully upgraded, so it should be good, right? Not super fully upgraded enough. This is why you have 8 different tiers of upgrades for your characters. Because then you get to this mode and suddenly the NPCs don't even stagger. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do shit with this. Also, I'm gonna... I would have freezed if I didn't have the resistance. These are like my worst memories of this game. Just standing here and seeing him do his stupid basic attack over and over again. Like 19 times in a row until he can pull off a special move that will move their health down slightly. Not enough, but slightly. That guy with the sheet guy that makes rocks appear. Oh, he's the strongest guy ever. Because he just fucked Ichigo's neck right out of his spine. And they're still coming. We're still on the first screen, and I'm timed 2 minutes on this. It's like at this point you'd just be like, no, I could just not play the game and wait around and get orbs for free. I don't need to get 30 of them by sitting through 20 minutes of nonsense made to waste my goddamn time. But, oh no, new subquest. Let's see what that is. I could use my last few wacky characters for that. Get some more footage, and then I'll be done for the day. So I used Bunny Rukia already. Oh, I switched it from up to down, so the silliest characters are going to be on the bottom now. So, like... For example, son, I said earlier, this is like an old-ass Ishin unit that had, like, blue energy. And they just changed it to red. The same shitty old effect. Like, they had to go into the files to find this old effect that they created for the first, like, 2 years of the game. This basic-ass sword swing effect. And they had to be like, recolor that shitty orange? Recolor that shitty orange, even though the art... One of these, the art shows it being blue. I think they changed his special attack in this, too, so the Get Tensho isn't blue. I wouldn't know, though. Maybe that's too much effort. That would be funny if they went through all that just because Kubo was butthurt that they fucked it up. Here we go. I'll play as Reindeer Hiyori real quick. While Ichigo and the others are fighting in Hueco Mundo, another story is unfolding. This is the story of the mysterious warrior who appeared in Karakura Town, the Kanso Cop Karakurizer. Family, please help me! Hold it right there. Don't worry, miss. I've got you covered. This guy's just gonna be a bad memory in a minute. Karakurizer, career. Change? What the fuck is this? I don't remember this character. Is this a filler character? That was Mitchell. I don't remember no Mitchell. Oh, that was from this arc? Really? This music in the background, but it's still like her special move as another unit. I don't care about all this. Oh, wait, no. Here's Shizuru. Never mind. Best character in the whole anime. Oh, I didn't know they explained why Dankanoji was in the arc. Here's a female Rancor you've previously defeated is once again causing trouble. Please investigate immediately. Wait, is this from the anime? Did they really run back this arc? They ran back this problem and had this for another filler thing? No, this has to be game exclusive. Didn't I have like a Bankai Ichigo? I want to play as him real quick just to finish this off. You know what? I want to play as two characters. By the way, what is that art? Classy Japan. Real classy. This is from top to bottom, right? Where's they should have a Banki Ichigo from Thousand Year Blood War somewhere around here. Where is he? Is that him? No, that's Shaike. Where's Banki? It's probably like an old ass unit too. I'm gonna have like the hardest time trying to find him, and this is sorted by level, so at least if I sort by character, I'd be able to find both of the guys I want to play as. Add me, unknown gamer. Yeah, alright. Who do I want to remove? Last login. Ooh, this guy hasn't logged in years. Get rid of them. There we go. Now we're friends. But, yeah, back to business. Let me try to find, this is reverse order. I want to play as a couple of different Ichigos. There we go. We're in the Ichi zone. We're in the Ichi zone here. I mean, there's a couple of unique, like, food note tires. What? They got like the original Quincy Ichigo here. Let's see. It's gotta be hiding for. Oh, that's one. Want to play as Hellverse Ichigo. And this one. This one's Banki Ichigo. Yeah. There was two characters that I'd really want to play as real quick. There's a guy in town. I think his name's Michael. Yeah, he's a Michael. He's a heretic. What? You don't know who Michael is? He's Michael, and he can Michael. Oh my god, it's Kisuke, ain't it? This has to be created for this game, because they're animating Chizuru fawning over some random dude right now. Oh, okay, this is part of the joke. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, I wasn't? Hey, this is like, schizophrenia. Yeah, this line right here, this is like about to take place in an alternate reality or some shit. This is some Kyoku Suigetsu nonsense. Ooh. Yeah, sub-stories either made for game or filler episodes. That's what I was curious about. I didn't know which of those it was. Glad to get some gameplay of Hell Arc Ichigo, because I bet they'll never create a new unit for this version, even though it's pretty cool. Michael. Michael. You should know. Michael. He's a character from Yick. His face keeps fucking going crazy whenever they try to switch between those frames. When was Keigo even part of this team? I thought Kon was supposed to be the loser. Keigo was officially welcomed into the Karakurizers? I don't remember that happening. Alright, this time I'll be Bankai Ichigo. Only Michael I know is from GTA 5. Did you see the weirdness with his face? I'm telling you guys, that dude sucked. He put us in a parallel dimension. Oh my god, there's the character of the hour. It's Michael. This has to have been an episode, because every single time they cut to that guy, it's a, like, screenshot from the anime in the anime style. I could hear his feet slapping the ground. God, that Bankai's so cool. It's interesting they decided to show the Getsuga Tensho as white in this case. Oof, what was that? Every time they cut back to this guy, it's gonna be a screenshot from the anime. I don't remember this episode. I don't remember them running back this plot line with the Arankar, though. Boy, it's raining outside. Anyone else I want to play as before I end this? Sure, there was some other wacky units I was interested in, but I wouldn't know what characters they're tied to, and I'm currently in the character sorting. Oh, it's that cool. There's that cool Shinji here. I like this Shinji. Mostly out of ideas and kind of bored, but this went on a lot longer than I thought it would. I said in yesterday's stream that I didn't think this one would go on for 2 hours, and it easily did before I edited out all my technical difficulties earlier. Yeah, there's not really that many weird units left. I did see someone from filler earlier. I think it was like Dark Rukia. Is Dark Rukia in here, or is that listed separately? A bunch of different versions of White Chico. Only one Zenosuke, but several Zangetsus. Anyone else silly I could throw in for this final round? Well, I said I liked one of the Hogyoku forms earlier. Hers, I'll put hers in. There we go. And the first time I'll be playing as the dog. Dog. They just shit on the opponent? Michael character. Something's happening. Now we know where the plot's going. No, we don't know where the plot's going. We're still in Michael Geddon. It did a slash thing though. Is it Kisuke? Whatever, I played as the dog. I feel bad I cut off his victory animation. Maybe it was just running around circles and that's it. Let's see. Is Dark Rukia in this? I know there's no, if I go down to K, right before K would be anime. Like, I'm not gonna see no Karya in here. There's not gonna be no Jin Karya unit. I wonder if they even did the Bount arc in Brave Souls. If they did, I completely missed it. If I was trying to find Dark Rukia, where would I even look? Are they filing Rukia as a surname in that case? Because there she is. There's all the regular Rukias. There. Oh wow, it's listed in the same place. Okay, I'm just a dummy. I believe I also have like the bootleg Toshiro guy from that one movie, but I'm not gonna track him down. I don't even know his name. Oh wow, that's some anime-ass screenshot. We're the Karkurizers, and we're definitely, Michael Brand Flying Cape, yay. Wow. This plot sucks. Oh, cool. A newer unit. That lance is genuinely like one of the sickest weapon designs that they've done. Even though there's far too much neon swirling energy in this game. We need to make this character powerful. How do we show that? Neon swirling energy. It's green or blue or something. I don't know. Huh? I completely forgot this is how Tatsuki looked in this. Also, I guess the capes are real in front of the episode. Oh, I remember Keigo being part of this. I guess they let Kon take a chill pill on being the loser for a couple minutes. Whatever. Why are we following characters that probably aren't even fucking real or being hypnotized or some shit? Oh, they're all dead. What are you? You killed all my friends. He is a bad guy, the person that's famous enough for everyone to love. Oh, everyone's in hypnosis. I don't stand a chance. No, there's still one. This is some cornball ass shit. If I didn't have one more character to play as, I wouldn't see the end of this story. Alright, let's see Dark Rukaya. Which, this character is so weird. The anime team was so, like, burst on ideas when it was time to come up with, like, the main villain of the next movie. So that they were like, some random guy and his sister reverse mitosis on either side of Rukia into Rukia, so now she's wearing their clothes and has grayish hair. And sounds like them. Just completely possessed. Rukia's appearance as she became fused with Homura and Shizuku. She appears to lose all her memories and doesn't even respond. Like Rukia with a scythe. Why? Who cares? Who cares about this movie? This movie sucked. But I guess we're left with a rather interesting anomaly of a character that I wouldn't mind playing as in any video game. Like, if Soul Resonance dropped Dark Rukia next week with, like, me being able to view this scythe in, like, a weapon viewer, I would be like, bet. Bet. I'm on that. I'm pulling that character in seconds. Karkurizer. I don't think this form of Rukia is even put over at all in the movie. Like, from the beginning when this fight starts, it's established like, oh, Ichigo could easily beat her, but he doesn't want to because that's his friend. Oh, punch him in the face, special attack. He was a hollow the whole time. The anime couldn't possibly act like this. This wasn't even an omake. I know the first Karkurizer story with the female Rankar was an omake in the manga and stuff. This, Kubo did not come up with an inch of this. So the hollow disguised itself as a guy who I guess was rather famous because he had like cameras on him and people fawning on him in public and fucking dead people, dead souls, fawning over him like he was a fucking famous celebrity that couldn't tell he was damn hollow. Oh, this sucks. Gra, I'm dead now, off screen. You defeated him. Believe it! I'll get you for this, Power Rangers! What the fuck? You should all be thankful to me. Guess I should have known something was wrong when I was turned on by someone other than Orihime, by a man of all things. I can't believe hypnosis can even pull that off. The reason Koen remained normal is because he's a soul candy. Guess I'll keep that to myself. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. If they did like a filler Karkurizer arc halfway through like 1000-Year Blood War, I would be so happy. I would be like, oh, Bleach has soul again. Oh, and I got a bonus character. But with that, I'm done for now. Maybe if people are in my comments or in my Discord server begging me to stream this again because a new character I like is out or a new game mode or whatever, I'll do it again. I'll definitely be down to play this game again. But as of right now, it's going to get uninstalled off my hard drive. I got to get all these games off my computer because I have to start working on the next Is It Mid. It's been far too long since I last worked on the last Is It Mid, so I'll leave it on this wonderful image of my 3 best characters. And I hope everybody has a great day today. Thank you for joining me.